That lurker up there is really trying to look high and mighty, isn't he? Too bad for him. I've probably murdered him in the past before. Welcome to part 6, everybody. I just have this ramp left to do in the, in Misty Island, and then I'm done. So, this is recorded pretty much 2 hours or so after the last episode. I was looking over and, like, rendering the commentary with the gameplay, and I realized that was actually a really bad episode. For several different reasons, actually. First of all, I screwed up on saying 2 things. There was a point where I said Jak and Daxter when I meant to say Banjo-Kazooie when I was talking about Banjo-Kazooie. So that was my bad. And then there was another part where I said that Nick turns into a dog. I definitely meant to say Link, like in Twilight Princess. Nick, I sincerely hope you don't turn into a dog. So, that was an issue. The second issue was obviously the dying. I could have very easily, finished Misty Island by the end of the last episode, but no, I had to die 4 times in the first 6 minutes, so that sucked. And then there's the fact that as I was looking through the video, like just watching it over, making sure the commentary and the video were synced properly, there seemed to be sort of a frame rate issue. I don't know exactly how or why, but, like, as I'm watching the video, as I'm recording now, it's showing me how many frames have dropped, and it, like, shows just, like, the beginning 5 frames at the beginning of the video that were dropped, like, before I actually start. So those don't really count. I wasn't really focusing on the frames dropped last episode. I don't think any were dropped, but there were times when the commentary seemed a little off, and times when it seemed just fine. So, I don't know what went wrong there. But I'm sorry, guys. I gotta try and make it up this episode. Oh, before I forget, there's a scout fly in Sandover Village that I have been ignoring for quite some time. Way out on this little island here. I've passed over it like 3 times, I don't know how. There we go. Now I think I am done with this entire first section. I will pause just to make sure. Wait. Oh, I still need to bring the orbs to the mayor. And I need to return the muse to this sculptor. That's something else I want to make a point of right now. The sculptor's big story is that his muse ran away to Misty Island.
Oh, you really are the best.
Think about that for a second. He ran away to an island. That island is probably a kilometer away. Did he swim all the way there? I highly doubt it, considering there are lurker sharks everywhere. So how the hell did he get to Misty Island? Like, did he fly there? Can the muse fly? I don't know. Whatever, I guess I just gotta go with it. Okay. Now I think I am officially done with everything in this first section. I will now pause and make sure. But I'm 99% sure that I am done everything. Let's check it out. Got all the power cells there. Obviously I got them all in Geyser Rock. Yep. Yep. And yep. And how about orbs? Got them all, got them all, got them all. I'm missing 9, but I know where they are. They're on the way to Fire Canyon. So, first section is done. And we are going to the Fire Canyon. Finally. Kier is probably getting impatient with us right now, waiting at the Fire Canyon thing. Right now, can I talk a little bit about the weather? Well, I'm going to. like, this has been probably one of the worst winters ever in our city's history. Why can't I talk? There we go. It was sort of a slow entry into winter. Like, it seemed somewhat warmer than usual in, like, October and November. And then December hit, and it was just instant deep freeze. Like, pretty much straight from December up until, like, very recently. Like, we're in mid-April now, and it was, like, last week. It was still freezing. Well, like, not freezing, but way colder than it should be. And then it never got better anywhere in between, and it's only just now finally starting to get better. Like, sometime this week, it's going to finally get up to 10 degrees Celsius, which in Fahrenheit, if you're American, I believe is around 50, I want to say. I am not positive on that at all. I'm just trying to, give you a sense. Like, it has been insanely cold here. So, thankfully the weather is going to get a little better. But Mother Nature was a bitch this winter. Okay, there's really nothing to talk about here in a Fire Canyon. There are still scout flies. They're still there on the lava, getting burned. There are still orbs to collect, but they're all in those steel boxes, so I gotta run over them too. And there's these balloons that are placed everywhere that will cool you off and prevent you from overheating and dying. Am I actually gonna do this the first run? I think I am. Cool. No death for me today. Yay! I had enough of that last episode. So yeah, that was Fire Canyon. That is the end of Fire Canyon. And we are now in Rock Village. We are officially in the second section of the game. First I'll want to go in this hut and, oh, shush, Kira. I'm getting there. There's a scout fly around here that I gotta get first. So yeah, there's, in a moment here, I'm going to open the teleporter gate, and the sage, the green sage, and Kira will be coming right now. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, there's these teleporter gates in, each of the 4 sections that, you need to turn on the ones in the other sections besides at Sandover Village, because they were all turned off when the sages were, spoilers, kidnapped. I don't know if that's a spoiler or not. I think we know by this point that the sages were kidnapped, the other sages. Apparently not the green sage yet. So, the story in the first section was that you needed to collect power cells to power up the zoomer so that you could fly over Fire Canyon. Like, it would power up the heat shield so that you didn't burn to death in that Fire Canyon. Apparently that worked because that was way too easy getting through Fire Canyon. The story here is that you're supposed to get I believe it's 45 power cells, she said, to power up that machine they just showed in that cutscene that the Blue Sage was building to move that boulder. There's that monster up on the cliff, who is, by the way, the mid-game boss. So yeah, you need to get enough power cells to power up that machine so that you can use it to move that big boulder out of the way so that you can go up and fight the monster and stop it from terrorizing the villagers. What is that even a reference of? Is that a Star Trek reference? Terrorizing the villagers? I don't think it is. I feel like I should know this. Damn it. Oh well. So, in Rock Village, there are also 3 different areas to branch off to from here. There's this place, the Precursor Basin. I won't go there yet, though. There's the Lost Precursor City. And there is Boggy Swamp. Boggy Swamp, by the way, is probably, I think, my least favorite area of all. Just because it's so I don't know, it's very boring in a way, but it's also really annoying trying to navigate around it. I don't know, the first time I ever played through it, it seemed rude to me. The Lost Precursor City is actually probably one of my favorites. I like the layout of it, and I like the different things that you can do in it. It seems kind of fun to me. I like it. And this precursor basin that this geologist is talking about here is basically Zoomer. That's all it is Zoomer. Do I have enough orbs to... Oh, no, I don't. Okay. Yeah, the precursor basin is entirely Zoomer. Let's see if I can do this. Damn it. This is probably, like, the hardest one of those to get. Because you need to, like, go really, really fast. Okay, let's line it up here, and... Go, Power Rangers, go! Come on, come on, come on! Son of a bitch! I know there must be an easier way to get this. I just can't think of what it is. Maybe if I just ran. Let's just try running, see what happens. I can't see where I'm going, first of all. I was running right at it, though, so that didn't work. What the hell? Okay, let's, where is it? It's about there. Go, 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 go! Yeah, there we go! Yeah, that's a pretty annoying one to get. So I will probably be going to the precursor basin first, because, there's not really anything there that's, out of the way. Like, you can get everything pretty easily. You can in the other two areas too, but it's just... It's closest. Let's just get it over with. Was there anything else I wanted to say about the weather? I think I was done with that comment. By the way, I'm recording, afternoon again. The variety continues. I'm doing pretty good, eh? Gotta love the variety. That's what makes a good LP, I think, is variety. That's why you don't hear me talking about the game a whole lot. I'm trying to talk about other things besides the game, because that was actually a major problem that I had in my original channel, is I always just kind of talked on and on about the gameplay and, like, narrating what I was doing. It didn't make for very interesting commentary, and it doesn't in general in LPs. I think, like, it's better to sort of create your own conversations, and especially in multiplayer stuff with friends, like, having a normal conversation, it can still be about the game, but, like, it doesn't have to be narrating everything that you do in the game. Because that's just, like, you're narrating what everyone else can see. So it's not really that interesting. Do you know what I mean? So that's what I'm trying to do. That's how I'm trying to improve from my original channel, is just trying to create better conversation and stuff, and get you guys interested in my channel. Hopefully that's working, by the way. Then again, I still don't have a channel yet, so it's hard to say. Yeah, I'm looking at the frames dropped right now. There haven't been any dropped, so if there's frame rate issues, I guess it's just the game's fault, not the recording's fault. Interesting. Anyway, speaking of watching frames, that'll probably be the end of the video, because we're right at the end here. So, I will finish talking to this guy rant on about the monster on top of the cliff, and I will see you guys in the next video. See you guys!